Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Going to be nice. 58 to 60, mix of sun and clouds. Just wonderful. Yeah, we're excited. Nice day. Decent Monday. And we take it. Yeah. By the way, been driving, and we got a few things to talk about here. We'll get into them. But as a side note, driving up towards the Long Island Expressway, I pass Water Drinker, the great farm there that has, all the rides for the kids and changes themes every couple of months and everything. They got the brewery. So the Tulip Festival has begun, and it is the most gorgeous sight.
Gorgeous, I bet.
It's incredible, the amount of tulips they have out there.
Beautiful, I love it. It's going to make me want to go get some today. Oh,
my God. So, really, really cool to see out there at Water Drinker. A very pretty sight driving up Wading River Road up to the expressway. Cande, before I tell you about that store that filed for bankruptcy, that is going to make you sad. Leah, my oldest daughter, she did finally return from Busch Gardens, Virginia.
All right. Happy and healthy.
Yes.
Wonderful.
The bus ride, you got to remember, right, these coach buses, they can't go on parkways, right? And,
Well, to a certain extent, yes.
And when you have that many kids in a bus, you got to stop. You're taking that long a trip, you got to stop at a rest stop for an hour, let them all get out, go get food, all that, there's... So they take their time.
Stretch your legs.
Stretch the legs. It took them about 11 hours to get home on Saturday.
Brutal.
So, and Lee is funny because she has Life 360, right? All she has to do is go on Life 360 and it'll show how far a drive she is from us. So, but she chooses not to. She will text me like every 2 hours. How far away are we from you? How far? Right?
Well, that's right. You set it up. Now you give the information.
So it's pretty funny because she texts me at like 5:30 in the evening, and she says, "How far away are we?" And I looked, and it said, "Oh, an hour." It said an hour and 45 minutes. I said, "It has you pulling up to the school at 7:15." It says an hour and 45 minutes. Then she texted me an hour later, and she says, "How far are we?" I said, "You're still an hour and 45 minutes
Whoa,
away."
What happened there?
The traffic,
then the traffic. Oh, goodness.
Because they can't get on the Belt Parkway. They have to go around the city. They have to, you know what I mean? So, it's...
Well, I hope they had a great time and it was worth all that.
She said the rides were insane. She said it was the most insane roller coasters. Better than any park she's ever been to.
I don't do that.
Upside down, every one of them is.
Heaven, no.
She goes, "Dad, you would not have wanted to watch these roller coasters I went on."
No, I would not have wanted to watch either, or ever be on them. That would be torture for me.
And she also said that the park was empty. And I said, well, that makes sense. It's a school day. They went on a Friday to the park on a school day.
That's good when it's nice and empty. Wow.
She said no lines. We went on a ride. We came off. We went back on the ride if we wanted to. Yeah.
That's great. Sounds like a lot of fun.
So I don't know if I texted you this. They won. There were about, give or take, I don't know the exact amount. There were about a dozen schools at this event. And they won some of the biggest awards.
That's lovely.
Of the day. And I want to find exactly, let me see if I can find the exact wording of what they won, because I'm so proud of their music program. Here it is. Let's see. Music in the parks. Here we go. Okay. So there were about a dozen schools at this thing in Virginia. They won first place for symphonic band, which is basically like the concert band. So they got first place with a rating of superior, and best overall concert band performance. They won that award.
Lovely. Oh, wow.
Then they won Jazz Chorus first place, rating of excellent.
Chorus. Oh, I'd love to hear that.
They won concert choir second place with rating of excellent. Their jazz band took first place with a rating of excellent. They had
fabulous.
the best student accompanist. Did I get that right? Accompanist. An individual student won that award, and
Wow.
they were awarded a special award given to the school who encompasses not only the greatest community spirit, but the best behaved at the whole thing. They won that award. They took first place on that.
Best behaved. Wow.
It's like best school spirit /
Love
best,
that. They
attitude.
did really well.
Yeah. So they basically, every competition they were in, they took first or second place. It
That's
was
lovely.
it was
glad
awesome.
It all worked out. And we did have Abigail return from Molly's house. Or
Yes.
is she officially living there now?
Yeah, Abigail. I dropped her off, picked her up. Yeah, we got Abby back from the birthday celebration from her cousin Molly, and Abby was part of a big surprise because she took Molly down to their little town to get like chicken nuggets, right? And while they were down there doing that, because that was all set up by my sister. So she went down. They went down there to get the nuggets, and then they stayed down there and ate and walked around the little town. All the while, the rest of Molly's friends and my sister were decorating the house. She didn't know all her friends were coming over.
Oh,
okay.
Wow.
They were decorating the house for her birthday, and when Abby and Molly came back to the house, they surprised her. All her friends and the decorations were up, and they had a big, giant sleepover. Yeah, it was great.
I love that.
Yeah.
Wow. Dina, I'm hiring her.
Yo, she's a
Will you be my auntie?
very good party planner.
Very good.
Absolutely. Now, to this store, we told you, you're going to be sad, Cande, officially filed for bankruptcy, Bed Bath & Beyond.
Well, I haven't been there in quite a while. I used to go there a lot. I'll tell you what happened in Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay.
Amazon.com.
Oh, yeah, with everything, sure.
Yeah, with everything, because it's so easy, I have to say, less expensive, same kind of stuff. It's just, this is the time we live in.
Right.
But those 20% off coupons, remember how you always get them in the mail and you go and, yeah.
Sure.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so the best thing about Bed Bath & Beyond, I thought, was the layout. It was a big, square. You could walk around the whole store. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Like the layout. No other store I ever saw had that, where if you started, you went to the right and you started, or to the left and you walked around, you could do a whole square and you hit the whole store. I thought that was awesome.
Really, really good. They had a lot of good stuff, no question about it. I'm sorry to see them go. We have a huge one not far from my house. I wonder what's going to go there next. I hope something.
So these 20% off coupons are good through tomorrow.
Oh, that's it?
Then they'll be useless.
Oh.
But then there's going to be deep discounts and going out of business liquidation sales, okay?
Oh, I might have to check that out.
All right, so starting Wednesday, everything at Bed Bath & Beyond will be final sale non-returnable.
Oh, boy.
Use your gift cards. They stopped taking them May 8th, the
Wow.
gift cards. Loyalty reward program May 15th. And, it's an end of an era. Do you know the store began in 1971 as Bed & Bath? The first store in New Jersey became Bed Bath & Beyond in 1987. And in the late 90s, became a mainstream big box store, Cande. And
since the 70s, wow.
yeah, end of an era, I'll tell you what.
It is.
But yes, capitalism and Amazon have killed a lot of stores, Cande.
A lot. I'm afraid to say.
That is one of them.
I'd like
for
to
sure.
say that I don't partake in that and that I'm, a store goer, but that's not true.
Yeah, of course, you're ordering things to the house. Come on.
All the time. I love it.
We have less than 20 minutes to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Nice day, 58 to 60. Mix of sun and clouds. We'll take it today. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.